I went to college to do an animal management course. Yeah. We've had loads of dogs that have lived good ages. The Rottweiler lived to 15 and a half years of age. Would make me experienced to look after dogs for those that are moaning, right? I assume that you're saying I can't look after my dogs because of my weight. Because I have had dogs with me for 34 years from a young age. I went to college to do an animal management course. Yeah. We've had loads of dogs that have lived good ages. The Rottweiler lived to 15 and a half years of age. Pickles is the first dog that's ever got out and got killed by a car. Yeah. So what do I need to say that I am experienced and a capable dog owner? Do I need to have a certificate or do I need experience? What would you say? Because Patch is 8 and Patch is never really ever ill. Patch is happy, Patch is love, Patch is content. So I get one dog that gets scared of fireworks in a different area due to my living circumstances, and he bolted. I couldn't find him in time to get hit by a car. And that makes you a bad person, does it? Hello, Helen. You can hear them. They're playing around. No, I want them to answer that. I know I'm a good dog owner because when the trolls used to ring the RSPCA, they ring them on us 4 times, yeah? And 4 times they come out, yeah? And every time they did random checks, they was more than satisfied. They even came out at 5 o'clock one morning. 5 o'clock one morning to do a welfare check because someone reported that I'd gone away on holiday and left the dogs. And when we opened the door and that, she was like, "Oh, you're in?" I said, "What do you mean I'm in?" "Who are you?" She went, "Oh, I'm from the RSPCA. I had a report that you've gone out and left your dogs." I said, "Sorry?" People go out to work and leave their dogs because they've got to go to work for 10, 12 hours a day on their own. You know? They are, Keely, yeah. My dogs are well looked after. And I get my mum to look after my dogs when I go away. So I'm not justifying myself. I'm well excited about Pumpkin and Patsy. And, yeah, I love them. Pickles getting out was an accident. It was nasty. I'm not worried about it. I'm just telling them once and for all. I've got 2 new dogs. They're going to be loved. I'm going to start trying to put some jackets on them. You know, I'm going to get some jackets on them so that they can start getting used to wearing clothes and then try and teach them paw and all that. But they're both equally loved the same. And you're irresponsible. So was your father, Charlie. So was your father. And they're both equally loved, and Patch is happy, and I'm happy. My mum's happy. My sister loves them. We're all happy. So there you are. You know, I'm closer to my mum, so she can help me look after my dogs as well. So mind your own business. At the end of the day, I do a bit of weight loss, a bit of cooking. I show me animals, my adventures from time to time, and that's it. And that's the only input I'm letting you have on my life. So stop going on, would you? They're different litters, but they are dachshunds. Is she a miniature dachshund, Keely, or is she a normal dachshund? How did you choose the names? Well, I thought of Pumpkin because of it being around Halloween, and I like to pick a dog with the name P. That's just a theme I did. So I had Patch, then Pickles, then we got Pumpkin, and then Patsy was Patricia, but then I called her Patsy for short. Mini dachshund she is. They are from 2 different litters, yeah. They're mini dachshunds. But the Patsy, she's come with a certificate. She's had her jabs. She's had her first jab. You can see that she's yeah, they can't go out far at the minute, Teresa. They can't go out far. They've got to have their jab first. They've got to have their second injection before they can start going out. Thank you, Amy. Obviously, I bring her to Mum's, and she likes going in a crate. She's fine. She goes in and lays in there. He doesn't really like it. He's moaning a bit. But she's a mini. I'm sitting in a chair. I thought, with Patch being older, I thought she might be too much for Patch. Thank you, CE. I thought she might be too much for Patch, whereas he's older, right? So then I thought I'll get a companion so that the 2 puppies and Patch will grow up together But them two, when they're playing, they can give Patch a rest. And then that's my method to the madness. 1, puppy's hard work. 2, oh boy, will I breed them? They're too young for anything to think about anything like that right now. They're too young to think of anything like that. Let's just enjoy them as being puppies. I haven't had a bitch dog for... My last bitch dog was Bess, and that would have been 2007. 17 years. I haven't had a bitch dog for 17 years, and that was a Rottweiler called Bess, and she went to live with my uncle, but then she died of cancer, Bess. She died at 7 of cancer, but her brother Duke went on to live to 15 and a half. And then prior to that, we had a Jack Russell called Poppy. We had Poppy and Floyd, but Poppy, she lived, I think, till about 19. Oh, bless you, Tanya. Is your dog okay? Poppy lived to 19. She went on to live on a farm with Floyd because Mum and Dad split up. So Dad kept Duke, and Poppy and Floyd end up on a farm.